Hi there, Tony!
Oh, hey, Salty Sea Captain. How's it, hanging?
Shriveled, crusty, and covered in barnacles. Is that a new shirt? I must say it's quite fetching.
Oh, yeah, this is my new Otaku Trucker t-shirt. He's based on the animations I've done that are, about this trucker who's like grizzled, but he's really into anime and Japanese culture.
I too share an affinity for the animation of the Orient.
Well, okay, we don't really call it that anymore, but...
At one time, the darkest heart of the Indochina Sea.
It's weird, I keep thinking that you're like about to say something really racist.
No, Tony. The real racist is the ocean.
Well, I'm glad that you like the shirt. And if you at home like the shirt, you could click below to find out how to get one for yourself. It would really sincerely mean a lot to our show. It would help us make more videos and better videos. But for now, let's start the show.
Today in Nerd History!
Since the days of Cubone, we've known that even just a quick glance at the Pokedex will reveal dark truths. And that tradition continues to this day with the new Pokemon announced in Sun and Moon. Let's take a look at the 7 most upsetting Pokemon in Sun and Moon.
Number 1, Bounsweet is so lovable that its life is a living hell.
Likely based on an actual fruit called the purple mangosteen, Bounsweet is probably one of the cutest Pokemon announced for Sun and Moon so far. Its description starts out pretty adorable too.
Because it exudes a delicious smell from its entire body, Bounsweet is popular with Pokemon and people of the Alola region. Bounsweet's scent has a calming effect on humans, so many people let them live inside their homes as a sort of air freshener.
Sounds pretty god-dang delightful, huh? A swell deal for everyone involved, right? No, not exactly. It turns out that there's a thing called being too lovable. I know something about that. The entry continues.
Unfortunately, it's sometimes swallowed whole by Pokemon drawn to its aroma.
These Bounsweets are actually swallowed whole. Yes, that's right, they're afforded the luxury of watching their own innards digested by stomach acid alive while they're just screaming, "Oh my God!" and just watching themselves die. But it gets worse.
While running away from other Pokemon, Bounsweet flees danger by skipping along the ground. Since its bouncy movements don't convey to the others that it's actually in desperate flight, no one ever comes to its aid.
So next time you see anything cute, just remember that it's probably silently screaming inside, begging for a quick death instead of being consumed and digested.
Oh my God, Tony, honestly, what is it with you and these weird, creepypasta Pokemon 4 DeviantArt fan theories of yours?
I'm sorry, Jared, but this is all official lore from Nintendo. It's part of the canon, it's real, and worse yet, we're just getting started.
Oh my God.
Arceus can't help you where we're going, buddy.
Number 2, Mimikyu will do anything to be loved.
Mimikyu may look like Garbodor dressed like Pikachu for Halloween, but what you're seeing isn't exactly what you're getting.
Mimikyu lives its life completely covered by its cloth and is always hidden. People believe that anyone who sees its true form beneath the cloth will be stricken with a mysterious illness. People in the Alola region are convinced that you must never try to peek beneath its covering.
Being a cursed outcast from society is only a sad thing if you want to be part of society. And Mimikyu, well, does. A lot. Mimikyu wants to be loved so bad.
The rising popularity of Pikachu-style merchandise around 20 years ago is the reason that Mimikyu makes itself look like Pikachu. In fact, this Pokemon is dreadfully lonely, and it thought it would be able to make friends with humans if only it looked like Pikachu.
Oh good, another lonely weirdo that thinks cosplay is gonna get him laid. Believe me, brother, that does not work. You may have heard of my little incident back at DragonCon 2002.
Oh my God, dude, no, that was you?
Yeah, I was dressed up like Proto Man, and let's just say my Mega Buster went off everywhere. I'm still not allowed to be in the same state as Jessica Negri.
Would you want to?
Cheap shot!
It was a cheap shot.
Cheap shot.
She's probably a perfectly nice woman.
I've never met her. She seems okay.
She's probably she's nice. She's great.
Yeah.
Number 3, Sandalits everywhere should be in jail.
Sandalit kind of looks like an asshole, and rest assured, they are.
It's bad enough that they have a unique ability to poison any Pokemon, even poison and steel types who are previously immune to poison attacks.
Sandalits has something far more sinister going on.
Sandalit females not only release toxic gases, they can also emit pheromones that attract males of all species, including Pokemon and humans. Inhaling these pheromones may cause opponents to be controlled by Sandalit's will.
If I'm reading this right, it means that female Sandalits are capable of using pheromones to attract human males to physically enslave them. Nintendo has essentially created Pokemon sex bandits who ensnare and seduce human men to bend them to their whim. Great.
God, that's disgusting! Could you imagine having sex with a Pokemon? Gross! Well, I mean, except Gardevoir and Lopunny and Florges and Delphox and
Don't forget Lapras, the wild siren of my loins.
Okay, guys, I forgot that I'm moving out right now. Bye.
Lapras, huh? You dirty dow.
The sea can be a lonely place.
Number 4, Crabrawler has disturbing implications.
I love Crab. I think that boxing's fun to watch. I thought for a moment that Crabrawler might be my new favorite Pokemon, and then I read the description.
Crabrawler's pincers are sometimes torn off during its bouts, and they're said to be delicious.
I'm beginning to see why I haven't combined my interests before, and there's a lot more to unpack just from how this is worded.
Sure, Mike Tyson maybe kind of bit a guy's ear off, but could you imagine boxers having their arms ripped off in the middle of a bout?
And lastly, the are said to be delicious part implies that humans are scavenging through the beer cans and wet cigarette butts on the floor of the underground boxing club to find and devour these crab claws.
Aw, no way, dude. That sounds freaking awesome. First rule of Crab Fight Club, do not talk about Crab Fight Club. Second rule of Crab Fight Club, bring butter sauce.
Wow, you really still love Fight Club, I guess, don't you?
So do you, Tony. I'm your Tyler Durden. I'm not real.
None of us are real.
Oh man, guys, stop kidding around. We gotta keep talking about Pokemon.
Number 5, Pyukumuku's dangerously dumb.
This isn't the most popular recent Pokemon, and it's not hard to see why. Pyukumuku looks like a Hot Topic employee drew a sphincter on a baby goth doll dish scrubber. They're terrible.
Due to their appearance and their lifestyle, Pyukumuku are considered unappealing to tourists. Part-time work chucking Pyukumuku back into the sea is available at tourist beaches, but no matter how far they're thrown, Pyukumuku will always return to the same spot.
This may seem rude to do, even as ugly as these guys are, but it's actually doing them a favor.
Once a Pyukumuku finds a place it likes, it won't budge from it. If someone moves it away, back it comes to the same spot. If it runs out of food to eat in that spot, it'll stay there and starve. The people of Alola found this so pitiful that they developed a tradition of chucking Pyukumuku back into the food-rich sea whenever they come across a thin-bellied Pyukumuku.
Tossing Pyukumuku back into the water is kind of an act of vanity on the human, sure, but it's also an act of mercy on a creature that is so stupid that it kind of deserves to die.
Black and white, too dumb to live. Yeah, these things are basically just sea pandas.
I think you mean Manatee, the sea cow. I've eaten quite a few in my time.
I'm pretty sure that you're not supposed to eat those.
It was the least of my crimes on that voyage.
Jared, why did you buy that creepy painting?
I thought you bought the creepy painting.
I can hear you guys.
You can hear us because it's cursed.
Oh, I'm in the same room as you. I mean, I may be haunted by the death of my crew, which admittedly I am very much responsible for. I may be trapped in a painting, but I'm not cursed. I am a war criminal.
Oh yeah.
Number 6 and 7, Sandygast and Palossand are evil incarnate.
Sandygast and Palossand are complete horror shows dressed up like childhood memory.
The tunnel-like mouth of a Sandygast can suck the vitality from people and Pokemon. Apparently, it's a test of courage in the Alola region to put your hand into a Sandygast's mouth.
Okay, I don't get how this is a test of courage. It's not a test of courage if it means you're assured destruction. Humping a running wheat thresher isn't a test of courage so much as a litmus test that you're an idiot. But stick with me, because there's more.
If you heedlessly grab a Sandygast shovel, you'll fall under the Pokemon's control. Sandygast uses its power to manipulate children into gathering sand to increase the size of its body.
Children naturally want to play with sandcastles. It's a kid instinct, like peeing in the pool or saying, I don't know, when you're in trouble. Eventually that Sandygast is gonna become that Palossand, and nobody wants that. Nobody.
Palossand loves the vitality of Pokemon and drags small Pokemon into its body so it can steal their life force. Its sandy vortex swallows them up in a heartbeat. Pokemon dragged into the Palossand leave traces of their ill will behind. It's thought that this negative energy may be the starting point of new Sandygast.
That's right, Sandygasts are literally born out of balls of hate. You could make 6 Sandygasts out of my knowledge that Sandygast exists. Oh, and if the mental image of a Palossand consuming its Pokemon prey wasn't enough for you, don't worry, because Nintendo actually hired an artist to draw it out.
And there we have it, an official illustration of Pikachu, Pokemon's star mascot, being murdered in cold blood by a haunted sandcastle.
Yes, DeviantArt can officially take the day off.
Hey, Tony, I forgot to mention a nice t-shirt.
Oh, thanks. It's Dorkly's OC, Otaku Trucker. You can click to watch one of the videos he's in here, or you can click to subscribe, or you can click to find out where to buy one of these bad boys for yourself and put it on your body.
Hey, and as a special offer, if 1 million people buy the t-shirt, I'll go away forever.
Uh-oh!
Oh no, all the money! The increased production budget!